Evening. Welcome to the September 16th Exeter Township special voting meeting of the Exeter Township School Board. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. Mr. Fike, could you take roll call, please?
Jason Mell,
Here.
Julia Schaefer,
Here.
Deborah Bloom,
Present.
Dr. Andrew Battler,
Here.
John Fiddler,
Here.
Dr. Ann Herring,
Present.
Timothy Morgan,
Here.
Travis Odom, here, Allison Wilson,
Here.
all present.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Fike. In addition to the 9 board members in attendance this evening, we're also joined at the board table by our solicitor, Sharon Montaigne, and members of the school district administration, including Dr. Christy Haller, superintendent, Mrs. Dawn Harris, assistant superintendent, Mrs. Diane Skornovaki, director of human resources, and Mr. Brian Fike, who serves as our business administrator and board secretary. We will not be amending tonight's agenda. And just so you know, the board met in executive session prior to this meeting, in addition to the September 9th and 10th, to discuss active litigation against the district, as well as personnel regarding renewal of administrator contracts. Next, we'll move on to superintendent's report with Dr. Haller.
Thank you, Mr. Mell. I'd just like to remind everyone that this week is homecoming week for Exeter Township School District. And over the course of the week, the school district participates in fun activities where we have Spirit Week, where we are doing that K through 12. And so it's a fun week for everyone to look forward to. And then on Thursday, we have our tradition of having our bonfire with food trucks there. So if you haven't been able to check it out in the past, I suggest that you come out and check it out this year. It's a great community event. It's fun. The floats are awesome every year. I don't think that they can get better, and then they surprise us, and they do. And then, of course, we have our football game on Friday night. So again, great way to wrap up the week. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Haller. Looking at public comments on agenda items, no one has signed up unless someone would like to come up and speak. All right. Next is board meeting minutes. If there are no objections, we'll adopt a motion to approve meeting minutes from the August 5th, 2025 Committee of the Whole meeting and special board voting meeting, in addition to the August 19, 2025 board voting meeting. Hearing no objections, the minutes are approved. Treasurer's report and payment requests. If there are no objections, we'll adopt a motion to approve the August 2025 Treasurer's report and payment request dated August 22nd to September 16th, 2025. Hearing no objections, the Treasurer's report and payment requests are approved. Next, we're going to move on to committees. Education with Mrs. Wilson.
Yes, it is reported that the field trips below within a 60-mile radius have already been approved. And if you'll notice, there are multiple in bold that have been added since our last meeting. We're now going to vote on our consent agenda. It is recommended that the Board of School Directors approves the following education committee items 1 through 4.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All right. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it. Motion carries.
That's everything.
Okay, thank you, Mrs. Wilson. Personnel Committee with Dr. Herring.
Thank you. It is recommended that the Board of School Directors approve the collective bargaining agreement between the Exeter Township School District and the Exeter Township Education Support Professionals, PSEA, NEA, for the period July 1st, 2025 through June 30th, 2028.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All right, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it. Motion carries.
For the rest, is there anything you'd like me to separate, Mr. Mell, at all?
I don't think I have
Okay.
anything there to be concerned
Okay.
with, but thank you for checking.
Okay. It is recommended that the Board of School Directors approve or ratify the following personnel items. Any items in bold have been added or changed since the committee of the whole meeting. Item 1, resignation.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All right, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it, motion carries.
Okay, it is recommended that the Board of School Directors approves or ratify the following personnel items. 2 appointments.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All right, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Ayes have it, motion carries.
It is recommended that the Board of School Directors approves or ratifies the following personnel items. Number 3, transfers, 4 additional assignments, 5 leaves of absence.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All right, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it, motion carries.
It is recommended that the Board of School Directors approve the attached updated job description for the gifted teacher position.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All right, all those in favor say aye. Opposed? Ayes have it, motion carries.
It is recommended that the Board of School Directors approves or ratify the following personnel item. The attached list of course requests.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All right, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Ayes have it, motion carries.
And that's everything on that list.
Before we go on to the next agenda item, I'd just like to introduce to the board our 2 new assistant principals who came tonight, who you just approved. We have Miss Caitlin Spangler, who is going to be at Wrighton with Mr. Vecchio, and we have Dr. Brooke Berge, who will be at the junior high with Mr. Brown. So we'd like to welcome them to Exeter. We're so glad that they're here with us. So thank you.
Yes, welcome aboard. Dr. Haller, which one is giving the speech first? You did prepare, right? Oh, okay. Okay. Welcome.
Surprise.
Yeah. All right. Moving on, Finance and Audit Committee, Mr. Morgan.
Thank you, Mr. Mel. First up, we have A, software renewals. This is new as it's in bold. It's information only. Following September software renewals, each exceeding the $12,900 threshold, are reported and have been included in the approved budget. First one is BrainPop school-wide subscription for K-6 at $13,751.40. The second one is Parent Square comprehensive platform renewal at $18,070.89.
Second.
Don't need a second, just information. Oh, sorry. Anybody have any questions? Okay.
I'm sorry, is there a reason that we aren't voting on this, actually? Why is this just information? Because aren't these contracts?
Excuse me, it's renewal contracts. You've already approved the initial contract.
Okay.
But when we went through PCCD audits, since it's over the quote threshold, they
Okay.
thought the board should have information that they know we're
Okay.
renewing it. If they have any problem with it, they should, forever hold your peace.
Okay.
Speak now.
No, thank you for the explanation. I was just
And
curious.
so it's anything over 12.9 or 11.9 you'll be seeing in the future on any
Just as
renewals.
information, if it's
As
a renewal?
informations. Yep.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Okay, moving on, we have the consent agenda, which is, we're going to break them up because one's new. The first one is recommended the Exeter School Board approves 2025 proposal from Conrad Siegel for health and welfare benefits consulting services, which is attached.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All right, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Ayes have it, motion carries.
Number 2 is recommend the Board of School Directors approve the business administrator after consultation with the Chair of Finance Committee to take all necessary steps to lock and secure electric rates to be applied for December 2025 going forward that are the most advantageous to the district. The district's electric rate Contract will expire on December 7th, 2025. Auctions are the best practice for procuring the least cost energy. However, electric rates changing daily. The business administrator will hold an auction on September 17th, 2025 from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any discussion?
Yes, just as informational, in case anybody has any questions, we did do this last year. It was Mr. Fike was able to get us the best rate by doing this, I shouldn't say last year. The last time we did it was probably 2 years ago, right?
It was actually April 2024.
Okay, so, and we're just going to go through the process again to get the best rate. Does anybody have any questions? Okay.
Okay, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Ayes have it, motion carries.
And that'll be it for me. Thank you, Mr. Mel.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Facilities and Transportation Committee, Dr. Badler.
Thank you, Mr. Mel. It is recommended that the Board of School Directors approve the transportation services contract between River Rock Academy and Exeter Township School District for the 2025-2026 school year. Our solicitor has reviewed, and the suggested changes by the solicitor have been made. It is attached.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All right, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Ayes have it, motion carries. All right, good to go, Dr. Badler?
Forgive me, that's the
That's
end of
okay,
ours.
just want to be sure. And Policy Committee, Mrs. Bloom?
It is recommended that the Board of School Directors approves the following policies. Second reading, policy number 222, tobacco and vaping products, policy number 236.1, threat assessment, and policy number 824, maintaining professional student adult boundaries.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All right, all those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Ayes have it, motion carries. Thank you, Mrs. Bloom. I'm sorry, Mrs. Harris, you didn't have any comments on the policy, did you?
No, thank you.
Okay, just wanted to check. Thank you. Athletics and extracurricular activities, Mr. Odom.
Thank you, Mr. Mel. Dr. Howell stole most of my thunder, but I'll reiterate it. Fall sports for high school and junior high are in full swing. Again, this is homecoming week. Football team plays 11 at 7 p.m. Parade and bonfire are Thursday night. Come out and support the Exeter Eagles this Friday.
Thank you, Mr. Odom. Then we have Exeter Community Education Foundation with Mrs. Schaefer.
ECF is excited to host our third annual Casino Night Gala fundraiser on Saturday, November 8th at the Redners Event Center. Visit our website to learn more about the fun, events, and to purchase tickets. Ticket prices will increase after September 24th, so don't wait. Sponsorship opportunities are still available, and if you're interested, please reach out to Angela Cook at ecef-director@exetereducationfoundation.org. That is all.
Okay, thank you, Mrs. Schaefer. Berks Career and Technology Center, JOC, and Berks County Intermediate Unit Board of Directors, Mr. Fiddler.
Yes, the JOC will return to its regular meeting schedule Wednesday of next week after taking August off, and the Berks County Intermediate Unit Board meets again, having taken August off, will meet on Thursday of this week. So I'll have an update for you after that.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Fiddler. Legislative PSBA Liaison, Mrs. Schaefer.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Mel. This past week, the Senate was in Harrisburg to pass a handful of bills, and the House came in briefly to take procedural action towards a budget. PSBA indicated that while there's not a finalized product yet, PSBA has remained active in budget conversations and working with the General Assembly and Shapiro administration to find an end to this budget impasse. There is a campaign for us to get on if we want to send a nice email to the administration. You can go on the PSBA website and find that under the Advocacy tab. In addition, voted out of the Senate was enhancing the safe transportation of school children. This legislation will extend the stopping distance requirement from 10 to 15 feet before a driver reaches the school bus when the red signal lights are flashing and the stop sign arm is activated. Okay, as far as legislation, there was the COLA meeting this week. Dr. Heller, did you want to talk anything about that? I know AI was a big topic.
So the Berks County superintendents, as well as business administrators or managers and board members from across the county, get together approximately 3 times a year for COLA, which is the Committee on Legislative Action. Historically, we have, together as a group, advocated for changes to some legislation or asks as far as advocacy regarding topics that impact schools. For instance, one of the hot topics right now across the state is cyber charter schools and how they're funded. So they've been asking for changes to that formula. One of the other topics that the Berks County administrators have been very closely monitoring is the impact of unfunded mandates. As you know, each year when we go to talk about the budget, we bring up that a majority of our budget is not funded, but yet we're required to provide trainings or certain services. And when your school district's budget is about 70% funded by local taxpayers, you know, where does that money come? So if the legislation being passed is so critical to ensure that educators are getting that professional development, or that we need to be providing certain things to students, then our belief as educators and alike is that that's also funded. So that is an ask. And then the last one, as Julie mentioned, was AI. As we know, AI is really making an impact on adults and students. And how do we grapple with that, and what protections are in place for students? And oftentimes, what lawmakers will do is they will look at something and they will pass that you need to do some more training for individuals. And so we are looking at it from perhaps a different approach, and that's what else can be done to ensure that students have some protection against AI when it's used in an inappropriate way. So that was essentially what was discussed at COLA, as well as an update regarding the budget impasse. And we are cautiously optimistic that there will be some movement in the near future. So we will keep you updated on that. Thank you.
Thank you. And just kind of to take on the AI, PSBA is offering a foundational AI for school leaders. Is that something that we participate in?
So PSBA, like PASA and other P groups, offer a lot of different trainings. It's never a bad thing for a board member or teacher administrator to participate in those trainings to see what is out there. So if you can do it, that would be a great opportunity.
Yeah, there's a winter session from January 12th to February 13th, and then a spring from April 6th to May 8th. So that's something that we can look into. Another thing just with PSBA, and this is probably a question for Mr. Fike. Have we submitted our recommendations for officer elections?
Yeah, I think it was in July.
Okay, I just want
There
to
was, there was no choices. It's either
Yeah, because
accepted.
it says the positions open August 20th and they close October 15th, so I
Right.
don't remember.
I thought we do that in October, actually. I thought we do that next month, where
So
we
I just-
actually elect
when we,
the.
when we
Yeah.
when we got the wait a minute, I'm thinking
You're thinking
Wait,
of the appointments.
the appointments. Yeah.
No, this is
Yeah.
for the
So
trustees that we were
October
voting.
Cal will get the,
Yeah, okay.
the
Okay,
list,
I
but
just wanted to
there's-
make sure, because
Yeah, there is no.
Okay.
There's one person for each office.
Okay.
Yep.
PSBA also has placed on kind of like their outreach program to share social media pictures for back to school. So they said that you can tag PSBA or submit any photos that you wish to share. They're also asking for I should say, seasoned school directors to share advice with new school directors, given there's an upcoming election. So there's going to be a bulletin coming out in 2026 that will focus on newly elected school directors with features on board basics and advice from experienced directors. So, if you're interested, let me know and we can share our experience. And that is all I have. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mrs. Schaefer. Township Borough Liaison, Mr. Morgan.
Thank you, Mr. Mel. A couple of things. First of all, while I wasn't able to attend, I know that on September 11th, the district held a very nice remembrance ceremony for the September 11th, as well as honored our local law enforcement and fire. I wanted to thank Vice Principal Bauer. I heard that it was a very good service. I heard that from students as well as from adults, and how much it's appreciated that we do that every year, especially honoring our local officials. Next is October is Fire Prevention Month, so just wanted to again give gratitude to our Exeter Fire Department. I know that they do a lot for the district and our students for education, as well as making sure that we stay safe here. So a big thanks to them as we go into October. And then finally, I was not able to attend, but I know there was a SEED meeting this month. Did Jason or Dr. Haller, do you guys have any updates on the new and exciting things happening within the SEED?
I did attend the SEED meeting on behalf of the district, and the different boroughs and townships who are involved obviously have their own particular interests to go into that plan. So there was a lot of conversation about what that looks like for each entity and what fits best, if it's to be used as a potential template for how to proceed with growth, or just whatever the expectation is for that community. And again, I attended on Exeter's behalf because Brian has been looking at ways to improve our facilities without taking away from the funding that comes to students. That entails a lot of work, but there are grants available through PennDOT, and so my ask was that certain things be included in that SEED proposal to show that the school district and the township and the borough are working collectively. So I believe that those changes will be reflected soon.
And Dr. Haller, thank you for going. I think it's important that we've been representing the entire time as a district. While there are several districts represented, even though Boyertown is the largest district by square mile, I think we are the largest district because it's only a very small portion of Boyertown. So definitely appreciate your input. And that's all I have.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Morgan. Next, we are going to move on to public comments for non-agenda items. Again, no one has signed up unless someone would like to come up to speak, or if you have any speeches. No? Still? Okay, just checking. Are there any board members that would like to be heard at this time? All right. Our next meeting will be our October Committee of the Whole meeting, which is Tuesday, October 7th at 6 p.m. If there are no objections, we'll adjourn this meeting. Hearing none, meeting is adjourned.